going to react to Psycho Pass Season 2, Episode 1, and last episode, the finale of Season 1. Makishima's dead. Kogami killed him, and we don't know what's up with him. Kinoza became a lame criminal. He's now an enforcer. And the new detective joined the CID, and the civil system wants to study Akane so that they can find a way to make it okay with the general population, that the civil system is made of brain trust of criminals, and that they will be okay with it when the truth is actually revealed. So, yeah. Now, before we get into this episode, if you guys saw my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and with this being the first episode of the second season, you can watch the full length for free. The link is gonna be in the description box and in the comment section, in the pinned comment. So click on it, watch it, and if you like it, consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/Philemini. Now let's start this second season, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. I wonder if this Lacoste thing is supposed to make them being okay with the civil system being a brain. They trust the brains. The bone? Isn't there like 18? Is the bone supposed to explode at 6 p.m.? Okay. Same person. Bingo. New enforcers. Okay, so wait, are those two from Division 2? Okay. Why is the new detective looking at kind of like something? That's the same thing that Ginosa told her. Sorry, I had to start with it, right? You did tell her that, right? New intro. Whoa. Is that Inspector whatever also part of the civil system? No, Inspector, like enforcer? Oh my god, so that's the new foe for Kogami, right? Was that Kogami in the chair? Psycho Pass 2. The Scales of Justice. $2.99, $300, whatever. Really? Mm-hmm. It's just trying to create that. career people with increased stress, whatever. Yep. Explosion. I don't trust you. The intro says I shouldn't trust you. Why is she so like whatever, man? I don't like you. In my mind, I'm thinking, is it you? Bombs. But when the bomb explodes you, does the decomposer also decompose the bombs? Wait, is that a hostage that he supposedly has? She's supposed to come. She's in with the dude. Did he think that he was in the clear? Is she going to? Is she going to? Oh, $2.99 over 300. That's the title of the episode, right? What does $2.99 mean? Is that the threshold? Like if you go over 300, then if you go to 300, then you're gonna get killed? You're so cool. She's trying to save you, man. Do you want to die? What the heck? Akane! You are so cool. She's so cool. Awesome. Whatever, man. Christopher. What the heck? Is it the same people that create all these overseas? Because I feel like Egoist was one that created the previous ones as well. Are you gonna see Kogami? Oh, no. I miss Kogami. Where is Kogami? Oh, okay. Oh, nah, let me go back and look at this again because I don't know. Oh, what the heck happened? So, this dude was the hologram that kidnapped the woman that the guy kidnapped or whatever, and that I was like, that girl was way too calm in the car to be a person that does not want to be there, you know. So, and then they determined that the facial expression, when they did the facial recognition thing, they were like, okay, that person doesn't exist. Okay, so they're thinking that she is an hologram. And then she turned out to be a he, and this person is apparently an inspector at the CID, and his crime coefficient is like 48, which makes him normal. And then he picked up the gun and turned it around on the enforcer that was there. The enforcer couldn't do anything because he can't do anything without the approval of the inspector or whatever. And she was, I don't know why he injected it into her, but she couldn't do anything. So the guy turned the gun on the enforcer and then killed him. Now I'm wondering, is he like Makishima? You know, like what do they call them again? Criminally asymptomatic people? Is he one of those person? Or did he use the drug or whatever that they were selling at the beginning of the episode that's supposed to, like, you know, when your hue is elevated or something, it's supposed to help you correct it or something? Did he use that on himself? And that's why he was able to fold the gun into believing that he's not actually, you know, a killer? I don't know. Now that she knows the truth, she's not quick to, well, she wasn't quick before, but now she's not, let's just say she's not quick to kill anybody based on what the gun says. Because she sees this person that's being judged by the civil system into, like, I don't quite remember exactly what he does, but he was good at it. But then they're saying that he can't advance to a higher position because his hue level is going to be easily compromised or something if he were to do so. So they didn't allow him to do that, and the guy was angry, and then he started making bombs. And they said that when he's making those bombs, his hue is like completely normal. But then it was after the bomb exploded that his hue his crime coefficient or whatever will go up. And even though I kind of used that as an excuse, like saying that they needed to figure out why his Q level was, like, it was clear when he's making those bombs and all that, whatever. I feel like that's just an excuse that she gave to the others that were looking in. Like that new inspector. Ugh, I don't like her. I feel like that's just an excuse that she gave so that she can justify her not wanting to kill this person and wanting to bring this person back under. I'm assuming when you're like over 300, that's when the guns turn lethal, right? So she's trying to bring it back to 299, which is right before 200. Trying to bring it there so that the gun doesn't kill him, I guess. And he was able to do so. And then you have this other enforcer, I think, that's also like behind him, and while she was on the rooftop trying to convince this guy to relent of what he was doing, and the other guy also chimed in with a word of encouragement. And I'm like, after having seen the intro and seeing this dude in a frame where one of, like, half of his was his face and the other half was the chief, who's like the figurehead of the brain trust. So having seen that, and then having seen another frame where I feel like it was him also, like half of it was him and the other half was Kogami. So I'm like, okay, that dude right there, I don't trust. Because clearly, based on the intro, he's gonna be like a villain in this anime, and he's just putting up a front right here. So I don't trust you. When they brought in these new enforcers, right? Apart from Ginoza and Yayoi, right? Apart from them, they have this guy that I'm thinking he's gonna be evil, and then they have the red hair dude. I'm like, really? Y'all killed off Kagari, the only orange hair dude, to bring in this new red hair dude. I feel like that was something like petty that I was thinking about while this episode was going on, and it feels like this new red hair guy he's like sort of like new in his job or something, because he was really nervous in the field. So I don't know. What else? Yeah, I don't like this new inspector. Like the way she spoke to Kinoza, I don't like it, because she's treating them like less just because they're enforcers. So that right there, I don't like you. And then she's always like questioning what Akane is doing, and I don't like that either. But girl, you don't know. You are like blindly following the civil system. You don't know what's behind it, and we know. So, like, take a step back, and let people do that stuff. And what else? Akane said, like, the after credit, Akane mentioned the fact that this is gonna be the start of her figuring out who she was or something. Maybe she's saying that because now that she knows the secret behind the civil system, she's gonna be like building up her own, I guess, morality against the judgment of the civil system. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. What else happened? Yeah, that's basically. Oh yeah, there was a point where when Akane was on the roof with the guy that was creating the bombs, and then you have the maybe evil enforcer behind him, and then there was another point of view where it seems like there was another enforcer that was pointing a dominator at the criminal that Akane is trying to save, and then you have Ginuza pointing his gun at the enforcer, I'm guessing trying to stop him from shooting at the criminal that Akane is trying to stop from getting killed or something. Maybe Ginosa was pointing the gun at that dude so that he doesn't interfere with whatever Akane was doing with the criminal. The 299. 299. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what happened. I feel like this season is gonna be more exciting than the first one. Just because I don't know what this new enforcer, what his goal is, and then you have this other inspector that's killing people, right? So I don't know if those two are related or if it's gonna be like a completely new storylines, different storylines, but that they are gonna converge. I don't know, or maybe I'm taking way too much of it, and that this is just the case that they're gonna be working on in the next episode. I don't know. And then I want to see Kogami. Like, well, I know it's just the first episode of the second season, but like, I want to know what he's doing. You know, how he's feeling. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys for watching, and if you had this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/Shirley. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.